Paul Nelson with Western Sport Floors, Wyoming Wood Floors. I am at Robbins Sport Surfaces International World Headquarters and Repair Shop, I think, up here in White Lake, Wisconsin. I have with me Mr. John Williams. John, thank you. And Mr. Dave Fulton, president of Robbins. And John, you're the
Vice President of Manufacturing?
The Vice President of Manufacturing, the guy in charge of making this stuff happen. And today, thank you both very much, by the way. We had a great tour of the factory, saw how this stuff is made. We have one product that we're going to highlight. It's not necessarily a new product, but John, can you tell us what this is? And
Paul, this is our XL product. It's a product that is made up of multiple pieces of flooring. They're finger jointed together. As you can see, it's a very long piece for the installer to use. It goes in very, very quickly. It has finger joints in there that add to the stability and the strength of the product. And it's also very, very straight and flat. If you look down that piece, you'll see a piece of flooring that goes in very, very easily.
So John, it's going to be hard to see on this video, but we basically have 3 or 4 pieces here, right?
Right, 3 pieces in this particular piece.
They've been finger jointed and glued together.
Yes.
And then it was milled afterwards.
Correct.
And does that seems to help with the stability a little bit, doesn't it?
Well, one of the things that it allows us to do is when we finger joint these pieces together into a longer, straighter stick, as it goes through the process, it becomes becomes easier to profile it, and you can hold much tighter tolerances because you're dealing with one long piece as opposed to multiple short pieces.
That's awesome.
So when it gets to you, the installer, the overall finish, the flatness of that floor is much better. Doesn't require as much sanding. Saves you time on the job. Saves us time in the manufacturing process.
And that has absolutely been our experience over tens of thousands of square feet of installing this product. It goes in faster, it fits together better, it requires less sanding. All of the things that you're saying, we have noticed time and time again.
Yeah, this is a product, Paul, that was developed here at our White Lake plant. Actually, we've been making this for 25 years or so, and it's truly a wonderful product. It's really revolutionized, I think, the industry. In terms of being able to get it in faster, do more jobs, and the overall finish of that floor. One of the things I like to point out to you is along the edge of this, there's a very small pressure ridge that we put on there. That's something that we've developed here, ourselves within Robbins. And what that pressure ridge does is it allows for equal expansion across that entire gym floor, okay? As opposed to leaving washer rows or spacers every so often. Gives a very nice, uniform, consistent look to the floor, and allows for the expansion that needs to take place in the gym floor.
I'd like to talk about that just a little bit. And again, this is not something that's going to be able to be picked up on the video.
Right.
If I'm correct, it is 1/128th.
Yes,
right?
that's correct.
So what you can't see on the video is that there's a little ridge that's purposely left out in the milling.
Correct.
That is 1/128th. But if you're talking about a gym floor that's 100 plus feet wide, right, it would mean that you would have a couple of inches of
right,
additional expansion over the course of that gym floor.
Yeah.
Because that ridge is not allowing those boards to come perfectly together. Correct. Is that correct?
Correct.
And so it's leaving a very small, but when you look at the floor, there's that consistent small little gap between
almost imperceptible.
Almost imperceptible, but it's
Yep.
even all the way across the floor.
Correct.
Even if you can perceive it, at least it's consistent.
Correct.
And then if that facility experiences a higher level of humidity, just seasonally in some cases, right?
Yep.
Nobody's done anything wrong, there hasn't been a flood, just seasonal higher humidity.
Right.
That floor wants to grow, there's room then to expand.
Correct.
and you've had this product in the marketplace.
This product has been out there, for probably 15 years with the pressure ridge. We've done literally millions of square feet. Most dealers today just opt for that option as opposed to the standard product because it just saves them time. The job looks better when it's done, and just works out better for everybody.
Absolutely. You wouldn't think there would be technology in a piece of wood, but this thing is full of technology and continual innovations. And we were out in the plant this morning and they're using lasers, and this stuff is better than it's ever been. Wouldn't you agree, John?
Oh yeah. And it's not just the unfinished piece that we sell. We also can offer this to our customers pre-sanded to save you some more time on the job, pre-sealed so that you don't have to do that step, even fully pre-finished. There's a number of different things that we can do with this from a finishing aspect, from a profiling aspect, to make your life easier and make this product, better for the end user.
John, I can't tell you how excited I was to be out in that plant this morning and see what you guys are doing. I thank you for taking time to make this video with us and taking time to show me around your plant.
Thank you, Paul.
White Lake, Wisconsin.
Great.
Dave Fulton.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for all you do and for this organization.
Thanks for
For
making
Western Sport Floors and Wyoming Wood Floors, this is Paul Nelson coming to you from White Lake, Wisconsin. You make it a great day.